So all of a sudden, your child becomes a very quiet child. A quiet child is not always an okay child. So you must not ignore some things. So let's talk about some of the reasons why children may stop talking about anything that happened to them. Number one, some children will not talk if they found out that they said something or they made a previous attempt and were not believed, or they were ignored or dismissed. Children will stop talking if they feel like, what's the point? If I say something, it's not like somebody will believe me. That is one of the reasons some children will not go ahead to tell you about a bad incident or a traumatic experience that they are going through. Number two, some children will stop talking if they don't feel safe. If their life is threatened or they feel like something bad will happen to them if they say something to somebody. Always understand that children don't want trouble. They want that safety. They crave that safety. So if a child feels that their safety is not guaranteed, they will go mute. And do not ignore the signs. When a child is not talking about something, please, or when a child is just very quiet about something, please look into it and see if there is an underlying reason why that child is not talking. Now, some children will not talk if they feel that somebody will get in trouble. Let's say they don't want to talk about an uncle touching I don't want to tell my daddy that my uncle touched my breast because I don't want my uncle to get in trouble, or I don't want my daddy to get angry. Children will stop talking because they don't want somebody to get in trouble. They will stop talking because they don't want their mom or dad to get upset or get angry. These are some of the reasons why children will stop talking. Now, children will also stop talking when they feel like silence is a good way to cope. Silence becomes a coping strategy, a survival strategy, because they feel that they have little control over what's going on. And as a result, what is there to do? I cannot control what's happening to me. I cannot change whatever the circumstances. They become mute. Some children just don't have the words. They don't know how to explain what happened. It's like a 6 or 7 year old getting molested by an uncle. Guess what? They may not understand it at that point that it is happening. They might process it later, but they may not really have the words to explain what happened to them. And that's why some children would not say anything. They may not make sense of it at that point. So what do we do? How do we protect our children's mental health? Because guess what? Abuse remains one of the reasons many children have mental health problems today. In our society, we must learn to establish trust with our kids. Do not just dismiss them. Do not just ignore them. Build confidence, build trust, establish that trust. Make it easy for your child to pour out emotions, explain their day. Even when you feel like whatever story they have to tell is not relevant, listen. How did your day go at school? Listen to all they have to say. Inside that conversation, you will pick one or two things. So let children get comfortable talking to you. Do not dismiss them every time. Go to your room. No. Learn to sit down. Give them that few minutes. Let them talk to you. Make it easy for them to approach you. Do not just be dismissive or ignore whatever they have to say. Also, you have to learn not to underestimate harm. Because this person is a relative doesn't mean that they cannot harm your child. I'm not saying that you should be paranoid that everybody is out there to harm you or your children, but do not underestimate harm. And know that time that you spend with your children matters. It will help make it easy for them to communicate whatever trauma that they are dealing with. You have to learn to make your children to build confidence. Most importantly, be present, be vigilant, be watchful. Above all, be prayerful. Learn to pay attention. Stop ignoring some important signs that should scream to you that there is trauma going on in the life of your child. Follow me for more tips on mental health, especially with children, as we discuss some children mental health issues. I'll catch you on my next video. Bye-bye.